So the bed there, and windows, and view outside. Oh, cool, look at the mountains. That looks like a neat little town.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, railroad tracks. Are there a lot of trains?
The one that is right outside here, that is the Scenic Railroad.
Oh.
And then the one on the other side of town, like straight up Baltimore Street, at the end of Baltimore Street, there is the Amtrak.
Oh.
They drive through town. And there's freight trains all the time.
Okay.
There's a freight yard further down.
I love the sound of trains.
Mm-hmm. Well, when you're talking on the telephone, it's not very convenient.
You know that old joke when your son wants to take you for a ride, and then they leave you off at a home somewhere.
Oh.
So he said, "Do you want to go for a ride?"
Uh-oh.
Do you know what the actual dimensions are?
No, I do
Okay.
not. That would be a question for Miranda.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Did you see the television?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Cable and
Oh, good.
internet is provided.
Oh, really?
Although you would have to bring, a TV.
Yeah, we've got a good,
There she is!
So they're all different.
oh, they are,
But it's
okay.
usually around like a 10 by 10, 10 by 12.
10 by 10, 10 by 12. Okay, thank you.
But they are all different because
Oh.
it's that old hotel, right?
Yeah.
So we don't have actual floor plans.
Okay.
Every
Oh,
room
okay.
is insanely different.
When is this? 1940s?
1926.
1926.
So
Wow.
the Kensington hasn't had it that long, but we'll be celebrating 100 years for the building next year.
Wow.
So I'm
Cool.
excited. It's got a lot of character and a lot of
It
history.
does. And the town looks so neat.
I know. We have some really great views of Cumberland here.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you guys think of this one?
This is doable. She's got her own TV. She's got a hospital bed. That I guess we could replace the bed
Yeah,
that's here.
absolutely.
Or when
So-
we get one, there won't be a bed, right?
No.
Okay,
So
yeah.
we were setting this one up as a showroom.
Gotcha.
And then we sold it. So we kind of have half of it. So this one is counted for, but it's a good example of what a studio looks like.
Okay.
So the next one I'm going to show you is the next step up. Unless you want to stay, do you know budget-wise where
Yeah,
you'd
we
like
need to stay on the studio.
On the
What was it,
studio.
1995?
1995.
That's where we need to stay,
Okay,
yeah.
so let me show you other 1995s.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
And then we stopped by in Baltimore, and the lights scare me.
Oh,
The traffic lights are different.
yeah. Okay, so we got closet. And the same bathroom, yeah, shower.
So this one's just a little skinnier,
The
but
same.
it's got a gorgeous view, and then you can look down on the patio too down there.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's water.
Yeah. So we want this whole building to really be her home. This would just be her private place.
Yeah. So hospital bed.
Earlier we had a bed here,
Yeah.
but it did make this feel a little bit more narrow. So a bed could go there, it could really be changed around.
Mm-hmm.
But a hospital bed, a recliner, a dresser.
And then, yeah, that's it. A hospital bed, the recliner, the dresser, and a wheelchair.
Yeah, maybe
That's
like
it?
a little end stand by the recliner.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But it does have, this tree is beautiful in the spring too. But it's got a gorgeous view.
Oh, it sure does. Yeah.
We do have a lot of residents that use the patio. And then they just finished the construction here. So our residents have been going on trips on the bus and going down and exploring the whole downtown area, eating and shopping, and they use the buddy system and go together, and there's staff with them. But
Oh, cool, yeah.
it's just kind of a good independence.
She mentioned the one train over there is Amtrak.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to look into that, if that might not be a viable way for me to come up here or
They
not.
do passenger trains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think there's a station in Alexandria.
There we go. This one right here is the recreational railroad, so it only goes when they're doing events, like Polar Express for Christmas for the kids. They do some stuff in the fall. They did some stuff this weekend, but they do fun stuff. So this isn't ever like blaring at midnight or anything like that.
Oh, okay,
But the one across the way,
that's the
they
freight and all that,
do
yeah.
a passenger train.
Well,
You see it go
we,
by.
we love the sound of trains.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Some people are scared of the railroad.
No.
And then we can open the windows. There's a ceiling fan in almost all of them. But we would also install an air conditioner for her, and she would have control over that.
Okay,
And then
yeah, I
the
saw
heat-
some of those in the windows, yeah. The heat is this, okay.
I mean, this warms you up.
Oh, good, okay,
This is and then she would be able to control that with this knob too.
okay. So the bed then, probably, if not this way, don't want to block that, right?
You wouldn't want it to be right up against it,
Yeah.
but we could even, I'm not sure, we could take the door off, put the bed this way,
Oh,
and then we
there
can
you
do
go.
kind of a tension rod curtain, so she can have some
Yeah.
privacy in the bathroom, but it would take, the door wastes a lot of space, I think.
yeah, yeah.
And then the closet, we do have some small closets here, but this one is not bad.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
she doesn't have a whole lot of stuff.
It's got the shelf in it, and then I just think there's a lot of natural light that comes in here. It's just a nice room. I think.
It is, it's very nice. Thank you, okay,
Yeah. I'll show you one more just so you can get an idea.
okay.
This one has an inside view, and someone just moved out of it along. We'll bring food up to her.
Now, this is also a studio?
This is a studio,
1995?
1995.
It's a lot bigger.
It is. So that one's the skinniest one we have,
Okay,
but then this is
it's got the
more-
view,
Yeah.
so you give up the view, but you get more room.
You get a little bit more.
Okay.
This one has a bathtub, but it's kind of the bigger bathroom.
It looks bigger, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. That one was doable, this one's even
This one would be
better.
a lot more, like you have a little bit more space to wiggle with a bed and a TV and a dresser kind
Yeah.
of thing. This would even fit like a longer dresser. Now, if you brought a TV and a TV mount, we would do the mounting.
Oh, okay.
She could bring pictures, things like that. We'll put her pictures up for her. Or she can make it really feel homey.
Yeah. Okay.
This one has some work. We have to fix up the floor, do patching and painting, fix up the bathroom in a few areas, but it'll be really nice when it's done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this has already got the air conditioner. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. She mentioned the cables included.
Yes, cable, Wi-Fi, meals, housekeeping, laundry. There's an emergency pendant, but it's not just for emergencies, like if she has a spill or if there's an incident and she just needs some help, all she has to do is press
Push
it.
up. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Okay.